it's Megan, and welcome to my very first video. Welcome to the first gameplay video. As you can see, we are here in ARK Survival Evolved. I thought I would show you guys a little bit of how to play this game and try to do as many maps as I can from start to finish. I would like to keep my channel based off of ARK the most, but I will jump to different games here and there just to keep things interesting. We are going to start off in Ragnarok, one of my favorite maps. I do plan to do the DLCs later on once I can get my hands on them, and do those from start to finish as well. We'll see what happens. Now, I'm going to just keep Ragnarok selected and hit play single player, as I'm not going to be recording with anybody else, just me. The general settings for difficulty, nighttime, delay, all that, I'm not going to touch. I'm just going to leave alone. Keep things as basic as we can. Now, because you can do split screen with this game with more than one person, I might see if my boyfriend will record with me in the future. He just gave me the thumbs up, so I assume that means he wants to record with me. I'm sorry if you hear pauses in my audio. I'm drinking some hot tea to keep my vocals good for you guys so my throat doesn't die halfway through with all the talking. So, after you hit single player and it loads, as you can see you have your survivor creator. Now obviously you have male and female genders. You can either randomize or bring one in from another map. Down here where it says download survivor. But today, we're not going to do that. We're going to start completely from scratch, level 0, starting right from the bare minimum. I am sorry in advance if you can hear a little bit of rattling in the background. It's just our noisy ass furnace, so don't mind if you can hear it. As you can see, you can do skin color, hair color, eye color. You can change all kinds of sizes. From head to neck for torso, so like chest, which should be like cup size for a female, shoulders, hips, torso, arms, legs, hands, feet. Well, not hands and feet so much, but legs and arms. Over here you have your spawn regions. I would suggest going with the recommended. Oh, sorry, I can't get back up there. I'm gonna stick with Jungle 1. Now for this one, if you go to this box, well, I guess it won't do it. I thought for this box you could rotate your character and see. I thought there was a way. Okay, you can zoom in and out. Oh, hello. I thought there was a way to rotate your character completely, but I guess not anymore. So for survival name, I'm just gonna throw in the channel name, because that's just my thing. And then we will get started. Now I will try to teach you guys how to play this game to the best of my ability, even though I know there are people who can do it a lot better than me, but we're gonna give this a shot. After you've made your character, selected your spawn region, and named your survivor if you choose to, just hit create new survivor. Like I mentioned earlier, you can download one from a previous map. Now the spawn regions, you don't have to go with the recommended, but starting out brand new, if you've never played this game before, I would definitely suggest taking the recommended. So this is how it begins. So this is the Jungle 1 spawn region, actually a very good spot to start over here on the beaches. It is one of the safer areas of ARK, not a whole lot of predators to spawn over here if you have well enough luck. So triangle is for picking up items on the ground, like the stones and random sticks and the leaves of thatch, even picking berries out of the bushes, which are right here. You can get berries and fiber, so food and crafting materials. Circle is how you open your inventory. In your inventory, you have your crafting. Now here, it shows your character entirely. So like head, the whole entire body if you had armor or clothes. The only one that I have not figured out how to use is the offhand. I'm not sure how to mess with that one. I guess it's kind of like Minecraft, like how you only use one arm most of the time. I have yet to play with that and figure that out. Now here is your experience, which you can level all of these up. The main ones I would focus on would be stamina, food, water, and weight. Also melee damage as well. So if you are attacking something, the more damage you can do to it, the more you can save your own life. I'm going to pick up some wood. Now I'm noticing that there has been a change to the wood collection. Before, when I started playing this game about a year ago, when you would pick up the sticks, you would get 2 wood per stick. Now I notice you get 4, which can come in handy. Now, your stat bar on the right hand side, you have your experience points arrow, your weight, your thirst bar, hunger bar, stamina, and health. But all of that, if you need a closer look to see what level you are at exactly, you can just hit circle and look in your inventory. Now, for this, I'm going to upgrade my health. Health is a big one to focus on, because the more life that you have, obviously the more you are to survive. Now, I did try to record this previously, but I rambled on for half an hour and the video stopped. So, we're not going to have that. Or if it is a half an hour, it will be a lot more interesting than what it was before. Now, I'm just kind of wandering around trying to find a good spawn area. There is one area that I like the most for making first home base. I will kind of suggest the same too if you're just starting out. Now don't worry, I will show you how to craft all of the tools, even though more or less you won't really need people to teach you because the game does it on its own. So every time your experience bar fills, whether it's crafting things, killing things, mining, cooking, whatever, that same message that the level up is available will pop up on your screen. So you just hit circle, go down to these glowing arrows, or glowing crosses, and then you can select whatever one you wish to upgrade. Then you will get engram points. I'm aware I unlocked stuff and didn't explain it to you guys. So these are engrams. They are all recipes of everything that you can collect. You can also take and make your own as well, which I haven't played with that too much, but I will try to at some point. Now I'm gonna go ahead and unlock some of the clothes because those will come in handy later on. These little annoying dinosaurs running at you are compies. They're really small, really annoying, but you just punch them a few times and they run away. They usually come at you in packs. Don't do a whole lot of damage. They are a big nuisance. You can tame them, but I have not figured out exactly what to tame them with. I don't know if it's... I would maybe assume fish, because I've tried berries and other raw meats and haven't had much luck. Now, usually with the compies, once you have punched them once and they come back at you, they will not take them long to run away. Now, this area on this hill up top here is my favorite spot to set base. These stupid compies are still chasing me. I am gonna die if they don't go away. Compies are very annoying. Okay, before anything else, what am I missing? Okay, what is it for a pickaxe? I need more thatch. As you can see, I do not have much health left. The little compies, when they come in packs, are a big nuisance. And my hunger bar should be dropping to restore your health. So the thing, that is one thing that I noticed about ARK that is kind of similar to Minecraft. The fuller, if you guys have played Minecraft, I know how it works at this point. Who hasn't played it? It's been out for like what, 11 years now, something like that. Not 11 years. Longer than that. Anyways, as long as you keep your hunger bar. Oh, there's more of these damn things. They are the most annoying little things. I swear to God, if I die on the first day to a bunch of little compies, I'm gonna be pissed. Things do not go away. Hold on. These, I notice, if you just kind of punch them a few times, they will go away. Sorry about that, you guys. Like I said, the compies are a huge nuisance. The one thing I would suggest not eating is seeds. They do get rid of your thirst. So to drop things, just highlight over it and hit L2. I am going to throw a pickaxe into my hotbar in case anything else tries to bug me. My bad part is I do not have much health left. That's okay. We're just gonna let that slowly heal up and ignore the fact that I almost died to the tiniest dinosaur in this game. But back to what I was trying to do is that little area at the top of the hill is where I normally like to build my base. If you just saw the message at the top, yes. One of the weirdest mechanics in this game is that everything poops, and that includes your character as well. The mechanic at one point seems kind of useless. I mean, not like your character is actually alive, but at the same time the thought of everything taking a shit every once in a while is just hilarious to me. So I'm trying very carefully to let my health regen. My hunger bar seems to have dropped a little bit, but not too much. Now these are little like bushes. I'm just going to take and clear off this area. Now for these bushes, if you're careful, you can just hold triangle. You have to press it multiple times, so you can just hold it and it will take only a minute and clear it for you. There is going to be a lot to this game that I'm going to try my best to teach you and help you guys with. Obviously, I'm not perfect, but I'm going to give it my best go. Narcoberries, or narcotics, really aren't the best to eat, but for food source, it's better than nothing. I am going to upgrade my health. I'm going to upgrade some more stuff. A storage box is a definite upgrade. Okay. That's another thing with the narcoberries. If you eat too many, you will pass out, like I just did. Another mechanic that is kind of hilarious. So, once my character decides to wake the hell back up, we will continue. Which normally it doesn't take that long. Okay. I am going to continue to work on this little area to get it cleared off for a house. Now, your house has different levels, so you'll start off with a thatch house, and then you can go to a wooden house, and then a stone house, and then stone to metal. And then I believe after the metal is like the tech materials. I'm not sure how that works. The only way to get the tech recipes is to kill certain bosses at the end of the game, or all of them, something like that. Now when you drop items, they'll appear in a little box like this. It'll say what it is, and it will decompose or despawn in a couple minutes. Trying to collect some more stuff here. As you can see in the bushes, you get fiber and berries, which berries you can use for food. I'm just trying to make a little bit of leeway for a house here. Now, let's see here. Can I make any other tools? I guess I haven't. What am I? Oh yeah, flint. I'm gonna go down here to these rocks. Actually, I might go to this one. And get some flint to make more tools. And also kind of the same thing as Minecraft, you can upgrade your tools as well. And also another thing, your tools do have a durability bar, so after a while your tools will break. It's not an infinite lifespan. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna build an axe. I need more thatch for a storage box. I'm gonna make some clothes and a couple torches. The torches do have durability as well. So be very careful with the torches. Always carry more than one on you. Would definitely suggest that, because if you're in the middle of nowhere and your torch goes out, you're kind of screwed. I'm gonna try and get some more materials here to make a storage box. You can make multiple of different sizes. So obviously you can start off with a small one and work your way to a bigger one if needed. As you can see, putting items into my hotbar makes them easier to access. Now to do so, just hit X. So it's selected, go down here and then put whatever space you want. Now you get few items when you start. So there was an animated ARK show series, which I have not seen yet. But I'm going to work on that very soon. Just because it seems cool and I want to check it out. But you get skins for it. One's for your pet raptor, your spear, and your axe. Now for items, for the stacking, it goes to 100. So kind of like Minecraft, when it reaches the level of the amount of 64, you have to make a new stack. For ARK, it's 100. And then, but to do that, like to split them in half is triangle, and to only separate one, it is square. Now, as you can see, I just dropped kind of half of the load just to lighten my weight a little bit. There's a thing, if your weight gets completely full, your character will not be able to move. So you'll have to drop items in order to move again. So that's why, like I mentioned, that upgrading your weight is one of the top things to do. Now you can kind of choose to play this how I kind of used to, and just kind of mess around and just do whatever, or you can decide to do what I'm going to attempt to do, finish the game from start to finish. Now for certain tools, as you notice, using the pickaxe, I got more thatch than wood. If I used the axe, I would have gotten more wood than thatch, so sometimes things like that come in handy. You notice your character does walk a little slower while you're crafting something. Not a big worry. Now for placing items down, like your storage boxes and other big necessary items, go to your inventory, press R2 once you have the item selected. As you can see, it will be highlighted in a transparent green. Now if it turns red like this, you cannot place it because the item is obstructed by something, but if it is green, it is safe to place it down. You can rotate it in any way that you need. And then you just hook up to it, press triangle, and you can put whatever you need in here. These storage boxes are great, keeping your inventory organized and keeping your life a little less heavy. So bear with me, there is a lot to learn with this game, but I promise you guys I will try to teach you as best I can. Even though I know there are YouTubers out there that do it a lot better than I do. I would like to do some videos and some maps like with other people. Not with other YouTubers necessarily. Just other people in my life, like friends and family. Just to give it a shot and not record alone all the time. Sometimes it is nice to have somebody else with you. But over time, my main goal for this channel, like I said earlier, was to stick with ARK. I would like to try to complete as many maps as I can. If there are any specific maps that you guys want, let me know. Or any new ones that are coming out soon that I haven't heard of yet, also let me know. Now, eventually, once I get more into this YouTube thing, I will leave links to my social media and also my boyfriend's YouTube channel down below if you want to check him out, and also check out my social media. You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. I do have a few other social medias, like Snapchat, but I don't really add people on there unless I know you personally, so that one doesn't really work. Also, I use Instagram and Twitter the most. Lately, more Instagram than Twitter, but I would like to get back to posting on there. Also, for this channel, besides gaming, I would like to do occasional, like, life vlogging, just to show you guys what's going on. Song covers as well, because I am a singer. Maybe some digital art tutorials, or just showing you guys how I make art, or pixel art, something like that. And just kind of a little bit of everything, like maybe, I don't know, just tutorials in life or something. Like, my channel isn't going to be just gaming, it's going to be a little bit of everything. Try to keep a happy mix of, just to try it, see what happens, see what works, see what doesn't. And I think that's about it for this episode. I kind of showed you some of the tools, the storage boxes to begin with. I'm going to try to keep these videos as unedited and as not boring and long as I can. I'm going to try my best to bear with me. I think in the next episode I will show you guys how to build a house, how to maybe tame a few animals, just to show you guys how that works. And we'll just go from there, working the map one step at a time, or one episode at a time. I think I'm going to call this the Welcome to the ARK series, and just go from there. So, if you guys want more, let me know down below. If you guys want the series to continue, let me know. And if you guys like what I'm doing, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.